Hello ratbags, welcome, it's Jade Plays Games to another Access Show, your daily look at all things going on in the world of early access games, new games and updates to your favourite games. Today we're looking at Skyrim and paid mods 6 years after release. What the f... That's right, Skyrim is announcing a brand new way to buy mods. Not just any mods, these mods have been created or curated by the actual development team. Not just any mods though, the actual development team have certified these mods made by other people. In fact, it's available for Fallout 4 as well as Skyrim, but the first batch of Skyrim ones appear on console this week. Now there's various pages and we're going to go through some of the details, but there are some substantial problems and issues with this that are causing worries. On the face of it, it's paid mods. Even though the actual developers have stressed to say it's not, it is paid mods. Launching on the Xbox and the PS4, you will be able to use credits that you can pay for with real currency, just like you do in any other game where you're purchasing microtransactions. The idea is that this money will go towards the people that create it, and the modders aren't just people that have worked on the free ones and just transporting them over. Each brand new mod for the Creators Club has to be an original piece of work. You can't just simply pull over what's already there. Currently on the Xbox One there's over 5,000 mods available for you to try and download. The PlayStation 4 has 2,500 mods. In fact, there's more mods available on Xbox One than there is currently PC and PS4 put together. So with all these mods, why are you going to pay money, or why are you going to top up your credits to buy something from the actual development team? Well, according to them, it's because the mods will be fully compatible with the game. They won't have any issues loading, they won't have any corruption issues. As you may know, with lots of different mods, especially if you install lots of them currently on the Skyrim version, you will find there are lots of issues sometimes with the game. It can crash quite frequently. However, there are lots of good mods out there that don't crash with the game, that run perfectly well as long as you know how to, use them and don't necessarily overload the system. But the creators do believe firmly in this. They have had many failed attempts at doing this. They've tried other ways to pay modders. In fact, they've taken a leaf out of Wildcard and Ark's book. By paying the modders directly or giving them a cut of the profits, it eliminates anyone trying to say they've stolen anything, because it has to be an original piece of work that goes through the same certification process as the main game. Now, bearing in mind the game is 6 years old, it really does feel like they're just trying to milk that cow. But Skyrim is still massively popular, as is Fallout 4. And although I'm sure lots of you have been trying lots of the mods lately, would you be willing to try something as long as it was officially licensed by the creators? Would you actually pay more money? I'm doubtful of that. I don't know how successful it's going to be. But for some people, the idea of downloading mods has always been a bit iffy, or they just don't want to necessarily deal with any bugs or issues. They'd rather have it all delivered on a plate by the actual makers. Apparently, everyone's going to get 100 creation credits, so whether you're Xbox, PS4, you will get some free money to spend. Now, don't get too excited, because a lot of the actual items are quite expensive, and 100 credits right now won't get you much. Originally scheduled for later on this week, it looks like it's been pushed back to the end of October. As soon as it's available, I'll be showing you guys. I'll show you the interface and have a little look at what's going on with it. You may have seen some of the Creation Club items already on Fallout 4, but it's the first time it's coming to Skyrim. Like I said, the first one that's off the block is a survival mode. In the survival mode, you will have different areas that will rely on different temperatures. You will need to dress accordingly, eat the right kind of foods, as well as make sure that you are eating to keep your health up. You get tired, you get cold, you get hungry. You can no longer fast travel. Your health will not restore, and your leveling up must now be done when you sleep in a bed. Not to mention the fact you cannot carry loads of stuff, which is my bane of my life playing games. I hate having to sort out inventory for half an hour every day. There'll also be brand new diseases added to it and afflictions. There's a bunch of more information. I'm going to give this a go. I want to give it a try. I love Skyrim. I never really got a chance to go well into the mods like I wanted to. Ark Survival Evolved launched just a little while after on PS4, and it took away all my time, but I really wanted to devote some time on my channel to it. But not to say though that I'm particularly pleased they are charging for this stuff. I can't see why they've done this, why they're actually charging money for stuff when they could probably actually just put it through the system and then actually pay the modders anyway. That's what Wildcard have done. Love them or hate them, Wildcard, the makers of Ark Survival Evolved, are paying their modders to make mods before they're even being released, and that is something phenomenal from an independent company. So a massive huge company like Bethesda claiming that they need the money to support the creators is a bit fishy. Not to mention the initial run of actual mods is mostly coming from the actual development teams. There are some content creators that have been handpicked or have been approved, but the actual bulk of the stuff that you're going to see in the Creators Club first of all is coming from the development teams. So it definitely feels like they're just trying to eke out some more money. If something's good, if something works, I'm sure you're not going to be too worried about spending a few dollars. But like I said, some of the pricing I've seen so far has been quite expensive for what it is. The survival mod though will be free for the first week of release. It's currently in a beta on PC and obviously on Xbox and PS4. As soon as it launches, you'll have a week to buy it and download it for free. After that, you will have to pay money for the mod if you didn't actually download it in that time. So make sure you go and download it the minute it comes out or in that first week so you can try it out for yourself. It's a little bit similar to how the marketplace works in Minecraft. This was also recently updated and installed a few months ago. I told you guys about this that previously where they had mods for free. Again, they've curated some from creators and they are giving them a percentage of the sales. In terms of the Minecraft ones, the actual creators are getting a very little small amount. I hope that people that are submitting these to the Creators Club are definitely getting a little bit more for their buck. Mods on console used to be the holy grail. On the 360 and the PS3 days, the idea of having mods on a game was amazing. It was something we all dreamed about and wanted desperately, but the hardware just could not sustain it. So now we have Xbox Ones and PS4s that can just about hold up with some games for mods. I'm really pleased to see that they're doing more to get more mods on the game. But I don't necessarily like the direction they're going on in getting these mods actually on the systems. It's definitely a case of a big corporate company trying to eke out more money from a loyal fan base. As a loyal Skyrim or Fallout fan, will you be buying these mods? Let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe once I've shown them off to you a little bit more, you'll have an understanding about what to expect. As ever, I'll be letting you guys know exactly what they're like, how far you can go with them, and the initial ones that are going to be available, whether or not I think they're worth it. I'll also explain the point system, how much you can actually get for your credits, and we'll judge it fairly and see if it really is worth it, what's actually going on with the Creators Club. As ever, I am JPlaysGames with another early access show done and dusted. For all the information about my favourite games, whether they're early access, new games, or just been updates added to them, make sure you've got notifications turned on, you're subscribed, and you've hit that like button. I'll see you ratbags later.